Ciao everyone, I'm Sam Wallace and I'm going to be talking to Daniela and Renata from ASC27, an Italian company based in AI. So let's hear from them.
We are an Italian startup, and we work in artificial intelligence and with cybersecurity, safety, broadcasters, editors, news industry in general. Our aim is to supply such a software product to simplify human life. So it's difficult sometimes to give people this understanding, because when you talk about artificial intelligence, it's quite like, oh, what's going on? I'm not a robot or something like this. So our difficulties, it's linked to this. We start to explain to people that we just want to help them, especially in supplying a tool. It's called Asimov, and we are presenting at the Web Summit this fantastic tool. For us, it's really fantastic, because you are a human being, you need to sleep, you need to eat sometimes. Our Asimov doesn't need to do this. It can ingest simply all the information from your historical data, all your thousand articles, your content, and it can suggest to you how to optimize the content, to optimize your SEO. But it's not just about the SEO strategies. But it can suggest you tags, words, keywords. It's really your best artificial intelligence colleague that everyone can have near his desk. So it's quite that if you have a draft, for example, you can put into Asimov, and Asimov can suggest you, no, this word, it doesn't work, because from my point of view, from the point of view of the software, the prediction is quite 100%, 90%. If Asimov say to you that at 90% this article that you are writing or this post in your Facebook advertising is not good, please trust him, because it's artificial intelligence built, and we are doing something for news industry, for communication, and to be as much as readable as possible. So this kind of tools is really loved by editors and by marketers. So really our sector is a news industry, communication, social networks, and so on. So our challenge, there is another question from you. Our challenge is really to make people understand this, and do not be afraid of artificial intelligence. That's it.
Yeah, because I must admit I didn't really have any idea when I first sort of took this on, and my mind went straight to like the Matrix and things like that.
Where is the catch? Where is the catch? Is the second question.
So yeah, I mean that's such a good attempt to kind of normalize AI and show that it's not something scary and world dominating. So your product Asimov, is that named after Isaac Asimov, the science fiction writer?
Yes.
We all read his books, and it's kind of a funny thing. So it's almost a joke, but it's about respect for that author.
Yes, certainly. No. I think it's really cool that you've you've done that. So you've mentioned something what Asimov can do, but what can AI in general do to help people in modern life then?
It's around us every day. We deal with it every day. We don't realize it, but we have AI in our smartphones, in our smart televisions, in every product we take. And it's kind of a hard question, I guess, because it's continuously around us and we don't even realize it often. Actually, we can see the AI application even in our cars, or even in virtual assistants like Google or Alexa. When we talk about voice recognition, sorry, it's always about artificial intelligence, their algorithm.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, when you think about it, yeah, it's everywhere, isn't it? Yeah. So there are some kind of worries about AI, particularly in certain sectors. But what do you think about kind of AI, making decisions? I think Daniela said that, you want to put trust in Asimov because it knows what it's doing. But, some people are a little on the fence when putting their trust in machines. What do you think about that?
I think that AI is just a tool. We had a lot of tools until now, and this is a new one, not even so new.
Me and Renata were thinking about a car 10 minutes ago, a Ferrari.
It's a good example.
Yeah, it's quite. You have a Ferrari. You can have your maximum speed at 200, I think, 220 or something like this, a very high speed. But you are a human being. You know the rules on the streets, and you cannot go any farther than 60, 70 or 80 kilometers or miles per hour. So it's quite that you have really a Ferrari when you get Asimov, but on the contrary, you have all the time to make your creative content, because the 60%, 70% of the basic research that you normally do as editor, as marketer, as a journalist, it's Asimov that can do this for you, searching for meta tags, searching for the last trends, because Asimov can show you in just 1 sec all the trends all over the world in all languages. It's really multi-language. We had the chat yesterday, a little chat with a Japanese guy. He said, no, I would like to test this tool in Japanese language. We said, no problem, send us 1,000 articles and we can give you a free demo. He was quite shocked. 1,000 articles, okay, I will send. And so we can test this tool in every language possible, but it's not that it's a dangerous tool. We have our own brain. We have our own creativity, and it's just a software that can really help. It's not a standard one, because sometimes, trends online are all standard. Now everybody are talking about COVID, pandemic, human disease, and so on. But we are writing, for example, now about Ferrari, about car sector. So Asimov knows your sector, your historical data. And on this historical data, he can build meta tags, keywords, and whatever you want. But you have to write. Your paper is white, but not so white. Because some suggestions are coming up from Asimov.
And if you think about it, it just gives you more time for your own real work, the creative one.
Yeah.
And this is something that is about any AI application. AI is think to help people.
That's a brilliant analogy you got there. I wish I had a Ferrari, though. I've only got a Volkswagen at the minute, so
it's fine. It's okay. One German can do cars, so.
So you guys are obviously from Italy. Is there a big kind of technology center in Italy? I mean, it's sort of known for auto technology. Are you kind of, breaking away from the mold and doing kind of AI? Is that new in Italy, or is it quite a big thing?
In a news industry, it's very difficult to make people understand. It's easier, for example, for broadcasters. It's easier for cybersecurity, for safety. We are now working with a tool called the Safe People. We have developed these during COVID time, and as a startup, we have helped our police to see where the group of people have a chat or having a coffee near a bar, and the police can see where there is this huge amount of people and can do something for the population. So it's quite that some big companies can understand AI tools. They are very important in Italy. Little realities or little company, they are starting to study this word, but it's difficult.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. So finally, you're coming to the Web Summit. Have you ever been, and are you excited to be joining such a big event for all technology, really?
Actually, it's our first time, and we're really excited to be part of it. Also because it has this feature in which you can get in touch with certain particular professional people, and it's kind of hard to find certain contacts around the world because the world is so big, and usually it's even hard to find your childhood best friend. So I don't know. It's something really cool. Also, the various masterclasses or webinars are extremely instructive and usable.
Sometimes if you connect with some people, it's just strange the approach, because we are used to have an exhibition, a normal exhibition. I have organized an exhibition all around the world already 10 years. So it's the first time that I'm doing something online. I think that it's quite more exhibition instead of an exhibition, a real exhibition, because you have your stand, people coming up and down, coming in the stand, out of the stand, you are giving them brochures and so on. Now it's quite that any approach could be disturbing, because if you, for example, in the chat, if you write something like, "Hi, we are Asimov, please, this is our brochure," sometimes it's like, it's a chatbot. it's someone that doesn't know what to do. But
yes, it's harder.
How I can manage 100 connection with 100 different messages? I will ask Asimov to do this, 100 contents for the next Web Summit. so the other human being maybe can understand that I can change every time. So it's quite difficult to be neutral and natural human being, because it's this app is not natural. Online, it's not natural sometimes. So I feel sometimes quite strange. But okay, speakers we cannot reach. For example, speakers, they are thinking about their speech, so no way to to reach them. But between us, normal people, I think that connections are possible. Another thing that I would like to add, it's a webinar, seminars, roundtables. I don't know, very interesting, okay, but lose 3 days to follow all the round tables, I don't have time to catch some big company and to give them some example of our AI tools. So it's quite a decision. I don't know, maybe some roundtable I will listen when everything is recorded online in 1 month.
Well, hopefully there will be an in-person one at some point, and then you can start, traditionally networking, but yeah, this is a bit of a challenge having it all online, isn't it? Yeah.
But your picture in Gmail, it's different from your face. Really?
Yeah,
that was
about 5
Not
years
very
ago
young,
that picture was taken.
Actually, I love your Led Zeppelin t-shirt. So.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I think I might have to change that Gmail picture. It's me at a music festival.
And plus, it's like that you are here and you need to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not professional, is it? No.
No. I'm quite a social media manager like this. Rules, LinkedIn, pictures.
I will change that for you. Don't worry.
No. It's just a suggestion. Sorry.
No, it's all right. Well, thank you very much. That's all my questions for now.